Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. The sun is out. It's cooler today, so it's nice. It feels pretty good. We're going to go down to Mark's here. He's been playing down here today. Rob's been working on his stuff. I know we did an update on him, and he was just doing some electrical stuff other than that. So we won't do another update there. We'll do an update on Jimmy's place here as well. But Jamie was up working on his place a little bit as well, so everybody's in, kind of doing their thing. And we have apple butter going in the pavilion, and I think they're making something else too, apple jelly. So a couple different things going on there. We'll do a video of that as well. But right now, we're going to take a walk down here to Mark's, and we're going to see what he's got going. He was working in the last thing, he was working on his platform. And so, let's see what else he's got accomplished with that. I heard him down here banging around and cutting and doing all kinds of stuff earlier. You're gonna put the water.
Oh God.
Yes. Well, look, I told you don't have to address me as that when we're in private. Were you gonna put the water tanks on top of that?
Yeah, I'm gonna put tin on. Then I'm gonna set the water totes on top of it.
Okay.
That way, this will keep the wood dry. I can use this wood storage down here.
Okay. So underneath, what is your support? Oh, you got good support there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm short one. I'll put that. I can put that in. And these 2x4s here, they're temporary. I ran out of heavier stuff.
I gotcha.
But,
so what kind of weight do you think that's going to be able to support?
well over 5,000 pounds, which is what
the two tanks full would be?
Totes should be about.
Okay.
5,000 pounds.
All right. So then you're going to box in the sides and have the wood storage underneath. Yeah. That makes sense. That's a little.
I figured why not, to
utilize the space.
Yeah, go ahead and one thing, use it for two different things.
Right. So we got this all in now. You gonna concrete this, quickcrete?
Yeah. I was debating on waiting till the totes fill and then concrete it, or do it when they're empty.
I would do it when they're empty.
Okay, I wasn't sure what would be the better.
You get your locked in, and in that way you're not going to have any shifting.
Yeah.
And you don't want to have to worry about the shifting. That's what I would.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, as long as you got it distributed 3 and 3 like that for your totes,
yeah,
you should
like
be.
I said, I'm going to have another one here.
Right.
I
Right. Right.
So.
Yeah. Okay. That should work.
Every time I come down here, every little thing is so much work than I think it is in my head.
Well, of course, it always ends up taking longer than you think. But yeah, having the metal on there is a good idea.
I was sitting here this morning, waking up, and all of a sudden that idea just popped in my head. Hey, if I throw sheet metal on top of it, it'll be dry. It'll be nice wood storage.
Yep.
Yeah,
like
laying out here.
Right. Well, yeah, you got to get all that split up and under cover, and
I figured I would let you get all that taken care of this month while I'm gone.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
If you could stack it in here, if you could bring pallets down, put pallets down.
Yeah. Of course, absolutely. So, but yeah, you got to get that leveled out, and I would do the quickcrete first. After you get, I would get it together, put your tanks on. Are you not going to run the gutters this month?
I don't think so.
Right. How long are you staying today?
Probably a couple more hours.
Okay. All right.
I have off tomorrow, but I'd like to be able to do that 5-hour, 6-hour drive home, and then take tomorrow to recover.
Right. Right. I hear you. Yeah. So if you hang out to the afternoon, then go home and
maybe a nap before I leave.
Right. Right. Now I hear you. But yeah, coming along. It's got the one sheet of sheet metal on there, Gonna get the other one on.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw the other one on, and it's gonna come to here. So then after I throw it on, I got
Pinholes.
sealer
Yeah.
in there. I'll go ahead and seal them up real quick and
Right.
toss the totes up on it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
And for everybody that's a better, more professional carpenter than me, I took their advice. I notched everything so that the weight of the 2x12s is on.
Oh, yeah. See, it's all notch, guys. Well, the thing is, I mean, you know, what I absolutely love about YouTube is, you know, people will put their input and say, hey, have you thought of this or have you thought of that?
Especially if you do something wrong.
Well, especially, yes. They're very good at that. But no, but any kind of thing that you can pick up.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm always learning.
Well, I think everybody is. The minute you think you know it all, then you're screwed.
Yeah.
So, but, yeah, no, that's not a bad thing at all. Now you're going to put the V type of thing on the other side also.
Actually, I'm going to put one here, an X here, and X there also.
Oh, and keep this side open, or?
And I'm going to keep that side open for
wood.
I'll probably do a little one here on each one, but leave it open so I can get in and out with it.
Right. No, not a bad idea. Beautiful day today, absolutely gorgeous. Not too hot, not too cold, the sun is out.
I like to stand around in a t-shirt and not sweat.
Right.
That's what I always say. I like mid-50s, stand around in a hoodie, do nothing, comfortable, and then drop down to a t-shirt when you're working.
Right. So, you got that project to work on. It's always something.
It never ends.
No, it doesn't. And there'll be the next, because what'll eventually happen is you'll build that deck around here so that you come around and you'll go right onto your totes.
Well, yeah. Well, it's what I'd love to do here in the end. That's why I have this gap here, is blow a hole in the wall here for a door.
Right.
And close in steps going down to downstairs.
Oh, there you go.
Which is why I have my totes up here. That way it's above the downstairs, so
right.
It uses the weight for head pressure.
Right, absolutely.
Down there.
Yep. That'll work.
I thought this building would be plenty big. And as soon as I got done framing it in, I wasn't even finished it. I should have gone bigger.
Well, it's funny. We were actually sitting in the pavilion this morning and we were talking. And Sandy said, she goes, did you ever think that the pavilion was going to be too small? And I said, no, I know. I said, if we had to do it all over again, we definitely would have made it bigger.
Yeah.
But you think at the time, you go, well, this would be plenty big enough.
But at the same time, things go wrong, smaller places are easier to heat.
Well, yeah. And it's easy enough at this point to box that in so that we could use that as a place for people to sleep and all that. Because that wood stove will definitely keep that place warm.
And that's something I have to get my mind wrapped around, is like the tiny home concept. Because, I mean, I have a decent sized house, but we have a lot of wasted space.
Right.
Rooms that we don't use, stuff that we,
Yep.
junk that we don't use.
Right.
That we store. So.
Well, listen, guys, I'm going to jump off this video. I just want to give you an update, and I'll show you the top here. He's got the metal going on, and then, like I said, he's going to put the totes on top, underneath for wood storage. And everything that we do down here, it takes time. And that's what I think a lot of people don't grasp that concept, that it's a process. And it doesn't happen overnight. And when you're coming down once a month, it takes time. So, all right, I am going to jump off. I hope everybody's having a great day. And Miss Hell is there being a supervisor as always. I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.